Gamer.
Alright, welcome back to Tavern Gamerz. We're playing a little bit of a retro game back in the, I think it was 96 or 97 this came out. It's called Heroes 2 of Might and Magic. It's my most nostalgic of the series. Basically, you control an army or unit. You have different factions that you play. You expand on the map. It's a turn-based game, but you control the army, your decision-making, your resources. Try to be as efficient as you can with every turn possible, but we'll get into it. Heroes 3 is definitely the better one, but I do have a kind of a soft spot for this one. It looks worse than the 3. 3 is just a better game overall, but I really do enjoy 2, so let's get into it. Gotta pick a map, so we'll play something maybe not massive. Slugfest. Now that might be a little... 6 people on a small map, that might be a little too nutty. Although we could do it. Slugfest. Basically, we're all gonna be just fighting and brawling non-stop over resources. So this isn't the typical format, but we can showcase it just for a little fun. Play it on normal. I want to play the Necro, although I don't know if it's going to do well here because we're going to be against probably everyone with massive units. Necros are good because you get to like summon the dead, your skeletons as you win fights, and just a mass amount of army through that. And Warlock and Wizard, those are kind of your late game teams, and then our Knights, Barbarians are early game. These are more mid-range, but let's try it. Fuck, let's have a little fun. We'll do Slugfest. Probably gonna regret this, but here we go. So that's our unit, our first character, your offense, defense, spell power, knowledge, your abilities, your artifact slots. We got level 1 creatures and 2. So let's go into the base just so I can give you guys a better idea here. So where's our statue? That gives us money. So yeah, these are the level 1 units. You can see all their stats here. So skeletons are like your bread and butter of the army. For their stats, they're pretty decent. You know, they're average speed, but you get a shitload of them. So that's the whole, you just basically, that's the idea. You just mass skeletons and you supplement that with the rest of the army. Zombies are pretty trash unless you upgrade them. And then mummies are your level 3. These are your 4, 5, 6. So these are our best units. Some units have upgrades. Vampires upgraded are really good, same thing with liches. These guys are ranged, these are our flyers. This guy's a flyer, and these 3 are kind of land units that can't traverse by crossing water or going through towers, so they have to like, you know, walk across the map. So they're the worst of the 3. Shooters and flyers are always better. But yeah, let's build out, because we're going to be fighting pretty much right off the get-go here. Let's get our mansion. So this isn't the typical map where you just have everything built. This is a kind of like a battle royale format, so we're gonna try our best. It's gonna be a little rough though, that's for sure. So flyers, you can put them on the side because they cross in one shot. They'll just get across the map. Let's check our magic. So we have slow. That's our level 1. Goes up to 5 for some towns. And you can build 1 building a turn. So yeah, very small map. There's gonna be like fights non-stop here. So I mean, bless is all right. It's just going to be constant fighting, and if we get decimated, or let's say we fight someone and we like pretty much win just barely, then the other guy can come in and just clean you up, so you got to be really careful, because they all have full units. Why didn't I buy my ghouls? Got a few mummies at base. Alright, that's fine. We're going to buy a second hero just to scout, but we don't even have the money, so we're broke. So every week you get refreshments back at base, like your army, to an extent you get a resupply based on the growth levels. Happens at day 1 of every new week. And every day you can move a certain amount of units. So we're gonna grab this wood mill. It's gonna give us some lumber every turn. We're kind of broke, so we're gonna just grab this. It's $1,000. And they're already here, so we already have to be worried. Every little square inch we're gonna have to fight for. Like, I want to upgrade the mansion. That's really good for us. Same with this. And if we can get this thing built, then we can start buying our bone dragons. Alright, let's just grab this quickly because they're going to be all fighting across the map for this. If we can buy a scout, that'd be nice, but it costs $2,500. We're not making that much right now. The gold mine's gonna help though, so we might have to just bite the bullet here. We'll transport him up, and hopefully we don't get into a super big fight right off the get-go. Alright, so logistics helps with movement, so we grab that. Necromancy is really good for us. I'm gonna send this guy back to pillage if I can. And send this guy to pick up the resources down here. Give him as much as I can. You have to leave at least one unit. Can't just transport everything, so leave him with one skeleton. He's the scout. He dies, he dies. Yeah, we need gems bad for these vampire lords. They're really good. They can attack. Enemies can't hit back, and then they can lifesteal themselves. Keep their, you know, their stocks really high, so they're really good in numbers. These guys are just slow, so I don't typically carry them unless I upgrade them. I mean, we could upgrade them, $1,000. But you can't carry all 6, you can carry 5, so we have to leave something at base. Well, that's why I typically just leave them. Alright, that's turn 2. You got friends coming. Just gonna grab what I can while I can. He's coming from my gold mine. Guess we'll take Eagle Eye for now. I mean, scouting's not bad either, but okay, we'll take the scouting. So if we can get to this observation tower, it's going to reveal a bit more of the map. We'll pretty much see everything. And I think that's kind of our turn. Okay, we can get the liches. Those are our ranged units, or only one. Alright, he's chasing my scout, that's fine. This guy's got dragons, that's gonna be a tough fight. So we see the whole map, so maybe I should have taken scouting. So very small map, we're all just kind of thrown together. It is called Slugfest for a reason, but want to just show some quick action. Alright, I'm gonna just let him die, he's not escaping. What do we need? We need these gems, all these resources we need to try to maintain. So that gives us 1,000 gold a turn. This will give us a little defense. Can't venture too far from base because he can try to Oh, come to my base, take it over. I don't want to fight him in my base because then he's got the towers and all that shit helping him, so. Speaking of which, do we even have towers built? We do. Okay. Alright, they're fighting each other. He's jerking around. Alright. So that's their strongest unit. Fastest in the game. I won't be able to do anything here. I'm just dead. Yeah, gems would be nice. I want to go back to base here. At least get some of those liches. I'll come back on day one, and then maybe I'll catch someone out that hasn't replenished their army. So that's the game plan, anyways. Oh shit! This guy got extra phoenixes, so that's good. Red's gonna be a problem. They got super lucky for that week. They get another 5 phoenixes at base. Alright, well we have to get the Mage Guild level 2. So we got Cold Ray, Steel Skin, that's not bad, this kind of shit. These two aren't bad. Slow's not bad. Curse, Dispel Magic, so the rest of them are usable. We're gonna have to buy out here. We got no dragons, so I guess some mummies will have to do. And some skellies. Alright, we gotta catch someone now. This guy's still down here robbing me, so he's gonna pay for his sins. Try to cut him off. I won't be able to catch him, sadly. Same with this guy, they're all going back to base. We can buy another scout. I'll just buy this guy. I just don't want to waste my main hero's time getting my resources back. He's just gonna come recollect our little crystals and our sulfur mines. Alright, so we caught him out, that's good. Now the Phoenixes are rough, that's the best from that team. I'm gonna dispel that shit. And try to move him so at least he can fire. I'm gonna send the mummies out. I gotta deal with these range guys. We'll send the Vamps in because once you get in front of the melee guys, they do half damage, so you want to get in front of those range types. I'm gonna take my shot at this. I got a free hit now. Can't target the Phoenix, and this is blocking his unicorn, so that's fine. I'm gonna just blast him for some damage here. Oops, I shouldn't have killed that. That was my bad. That was a little fuck up. Alright, let's knock out these Phoenixes. So we're gonna curse him so he does, instead of 7 to 14 damage per stack, he's hitting for 7. So it basically cuts off his damage by half. I'm gonna wait. Or maybe I should just hit him here. I don't want him knocking out my leeches. Okay, so we lost a lot of our liches. That sucked, but he's been pretty neutralized. Might as well come take his shit. Ah, he's got stuff at base, okay. What else can I want to go up here, but there's these assholes I gotta deal with. Alright, well I'm gonna send him anyways, he needs to recollect. Yeah, I might not be ready for this fight. Oh, he's blocking my path. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna send him back to base. I don't want to be fighting out in the open. If he chases my scout, he chases my scout. Alright, yellow's gone. Yeah, he's going after the scout. Yeah, we're not getting our mansion anytime soon. Might as well upgrade what we can. Just sucks we lost so many liches there. Yeah, but now they're upgraded, they're fast, they hit harder, better stats on them. And we're just gonna basically just sit out the nuclear winter for 1 more week. Yes, 41 of these guys are upgraded. Like we wouldn't have the army to deal with that guy. I can try saving him and then upgrade this next turn and run with the shitty ghouls. So having two, they're just gonna get like spell bombed and nuked out, so might as well conserve them. Here, we'll wait 1 more turn. Alright, I guess there's a time and place to use everything. We'll throw these guys here. We got the flyers on the side. It's probably still not enough. Our stats are kind of mediocre. He's got a lot of range, so that's the problem. He's got 2 range units and 4 stacks of his strongest guy. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Got fresh units coming in. And we're broke. Okay, so here... The problem is also with our Necromancer, we only have basic, so we're only getting 10% back as skeletons, but if you don't have them in the army, you don't get them, so kind of a awkward spot here with spacing. Like, I'd rather have 30 of these guys, but... Alright, let's try to recapture our shit. Let's take him out while we can. It's a scout. But he's so close to his main. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Quick hit and run. Since this guy's a melee guy, oh, the lightning bolt. Alright, well, he's got no more mana, so we can just whittle him down here. Do we have slow? We do. That's gonna make him crawl. Of course, he does haste, so we're gonna slow it again. These things are pretty tanky, so I don't want to just jump in yet. Alright, the vampires finished them off, that's fine. We got one wholesome skeleton. Alright, quick hit and run. Let's get our well to get our mana up. See if we can grab this. Really do need like the gems here, but there's only so many resources and everyone's kind of fighting over them. Is that a scout? Yeah, take him on. So I don't want to be too cutesy, it probably does have some spells. We'll do haste on the mummies, sure. Let's send them in for the help. I don't want to hit now because it's going to splash damage our own guy. Fuck, but he bolted my dragon. What a cocksucker. I lost one. venture too far out either and be greedy for this, because he can just swing to my base, so we'll just head back. Alright, it's not bad, we'll grab this. We just gotta kind of camp the middle right now. Wait for day 5 right now, we're gonna head back. Well, if he leaves me a scout, I'll take it. There's the lightning bolt, so we got some losses. Now, these guys might duke it out. I'm not getting involved yet. We got one more turn to kill, and then we're gonna come back. With a comeback with a vengeance here, that's for sure. Oh, if we could only get this damn mansion. We need gems, and yeah, the gems are what's hurting. We can trade for it, but the rates here, they're gonna just gouge me. Oh, that's so rough. Okay. Chilling. Next turn we come back. Yeah, we got the liches. Where's our skellies? Yeah, if we can get all the way up there, that'd be nice. Alright, I'm gonna make a play here. So he just popped my lich for 50 and then bolted. Oh, hopefully he doesn't come to my base. Alright, fingers crossed. Okay, I'll take the better archer. We're gonna grab this and poke our ass down quickly. We gotta defend, because he's like halfway between us and the base. There's nothing else I can really build here. I mean, I could build more zombies just to make it less enticing. Oh, he's coming. gonna put a hero in just in case. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna meet up with our scout. Just get a bit more skellies. Send this guy back, and yeah, we're gonna fight him. 528. That's a problem. Thank God he doesn't have a lot of magic, so. Okay, we're gonna curse him. It's gonna help a little bit. I'm worried about this 16 of those. That's a problem too. Alright, that's fine. We got the vamp coming in. We'll have Skelly's helping on the bottom. Alright, that's... Oh, now they're grouped together. This is gonna be really nice. What are we doing here? We're gonna steel skin our vamps so they can amplify their defense. Now we get to hit both. So they do splash damage. We're just chilling, actually. Want to strike when the timing's right. We're gonna skip. Alright, let's curse this guy too. Alright, I think it's time. Mummies have built-in curse, they're a bit meaty, but he ran, so whatever. We got some decent experience. Better necromancy. So more skeletons for us, that's good. See if I can take maybe his resources here. I don't want to fight him in the base, but I'll definitely stall him, and we still have the gems for now. How far are we from this? It's not too bad. Alright, hold on. We don't need the sulfur. Alright, that's two. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Sold all my. I meant to do the sulfur, not the crystals. No, we didn't do the sulfur. So we still got sulfur we can use for crystals, so that's gonna take some time. Where the hell are the crystals on the map? Yeah, I still have them, okay. Day 6, so we'll have some reinforcements coming in. Let's see where he goes. I want the gold mine, but if he comes down, I'll have to fight him. One more turn for the new week. So he ran the other way, that's fine. Man, we have a shitload of vampires. It's like the one good thing about our army right now. I really need those damn gems though. We'll pick this up on the way. He's got upgraded cavalry, they're pretty strong, very fast, one of the second fastest unit in the game other than the Phoenixes. But he doesn't have much else, so I think we can probably take him. So normally when you play this game, you start off with like level 1, 2 units, and you progress. Here we just get everything for the most part built, and it's kind of, again, as the map says, slugfest, but it's action-packed, small map. I don't have to play for 3 hours, so just want to showcase the game. Let's... Guess we gotta fight him. Although I'd like to grab this quickly, give some more spell power. We can still fight him. Shit, that's a lot of cavaliers. Oh, they're gonna make it across. Oh, he's stupid. He could have one-shot my skellies. And he's tapped out of mana. Big hits. Alright, we gotta help. Peasants, there's a lot of them, but they're the worst unit. They have like 1 stats on everything, and they're slow. Basically unusable. Here we're gonna haste him. Just to get him out of there. This guy's been cursed, so he's doing less damage. We get a free hit on this guy. And the scout should just wipe him out. 30 skellies, so anytime you see peasants, you're always happy to see that shit. We're gonna go grab this. Chilling. Okay, I just need the monopoly on the friggin' gems, and then I need to, at some point, deal with green, because he's always in my way. That's just a scout, so I'm not worried. Now him coming after my sulfur is a bit annoying. Or one turn away for the mansion. And yeah, we just need some crystals. So the crystal, sorry, that's what I don't want him taking. He just took it, so he's gonna pay for that one. Oh, he's got peasants? No, he's got skellies too. Alright, I'm gonna kick his butt on the way down here. Bolt this thing. Vampires should take this out, or at least cripple it. We got our skellies here. Let's speed up the mommy just so he can't run. I want him retreating from battle. There we go. So we lost 2 vampires. It sucks. Alright, we'll take the ballista. So once we do take out the towers, that's going to help us with sieging. And we're coming back here. Yeah, I can't play again. Cutesy, he's got lots of abilities to spam. Fucking bolts me and runs, little bitch. Oh, whatever, you can have my money for a little. I need the crystals. Once I get upgraded Vamps, they lifesteal, and then we can kind of just steamroll. That's why I love my Vamps. Alright. And I do have to go back to base to upgrade, so we're gonna do that. Might as well do it now. Alright, where's my Vamps? Yeah, one more. I'm not waiting, we're gonna just do it here. There we go. Upgraded Vamps. A faster, better stats. Life Leech is the key one. Huge stack. And we're just going like this. We're broke. Let's deal with green, because he's just a little pain in my ass just sitting here. So that's the scout. We're gonna send this guy. We'll bring our scout up because we can at least. He's still got, you know, a bunch of zombies, so he can deal with that. I don't want to fight him. I don't know how many there are in the base, but I'll definitely take out his scout. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fairly easy. We just steel skin these. Yeah, they're doing tons of damage. They lifesteal. So having the upgraded version is huge. Alright, I think we go for it. Alright, that's definitely winnable. It doesn't have an actual hero at base, just a garrison guy. It's like a fill-in. They have shit stats. And plus, when you hit, they don't hit back because they don't have any immediate retaliation. It's like a special ability. And we just show we might use leech here. But, alright, we lost 2. Green's done, we got his base. Oh, he's got some range? Damn, okay. I'll buy some trolls, they're really good. At least for now it's going to be base defense. I just don't have anything to really cut here. Yeah, I'm kind of broke, but at least whatever, it's base defense. What magic has he got? He's got anti-magic, lightning bolt, nice, blind, so I get to learn all this stuff. That's amazing. We'll send our scout to get the little lumber mill. Resources are resources, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna deal with this guy that's pressuring me from the left. And how far are we from getting the laboratory? So we need the gold and some crystals, but otherwise we have it. Alright. So we're gonna be cheap for a little bit. Here, we're gonna send them here. Oh, they know what's coming. Can I do anti-magic so they can't keep bolting my vampire? Alright, I guess wasting my mana. We got more skeletons, that's not bad. What are we... Going this way. It's got a lot of peasants. Day 6. So yeah, I want to get in there before he gets new shit. Got no hero, just a garrison. So let's make sure we go first. We'll haste our vamps. Actually, I'm gonna take this shit, might as well. Do want to upgrade them, but fuck, it's money I'd rather spend on my bone dragons. We're just down to 1. Red's gone. So it's just me and old Blueski, eh? take the resources. Send them back to base. Stats are pretty good, that's his main, so let's alarm this guy. He ran, of course. I think I can just take them out. There's still a few of them left, but it doesn't look like a lot. Oh, day one. I think we have enough. There we go. Some bone dragons. More vamps. Well, since we're here, might as well get some more mummies. Okay, we have to leave these at base, sadly. I see a lot of peasants. The liches are going down. There's nothing I can really do about it. Stats are okay. How about a meaty lightning bolt? This is a range guy, so you always want to take those out. This vamp can take on that whole army easy. Yeah, it's looking like it was kind of rough at the beginning, but it looks a lot better. We have plenty of magic, so yeah, we'll just go up, take back our town. Oh, that's the lumber mill. Okay, we gotta fight this asshole. Oh, he's coming for our base, eh? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hang back. I don't know if I can take him with this force. Alright, that's fine. He's running. Alright, we got our liches back. Oh shit, they're trying to get shit from the base. Okay, well I'm gonna buy out. Make it hard on them here. Heck, I'll even buy a hero. At least to kind of thwart them from just trying to take it for free. Plus, I don't want to go in and then buy that out and then I have to fight it, so might as well. I got the cash. Alright, let's blind those. I'll do those later. Let's knock out those peasants. I should have hit from here or whatever. So one vampire lord perished, but I just drained them back. That's why they're one of my favorites. Alright, let's do this the smart way. Let's slow this thing. And maybe we just lightning bolt them for the win. Alright, expert necromancy. 30% revives. Like total, so. They got a lot of shitters, I'm happy to see that. And he's got tons of peasants, that's music to my ears. I'm salivating at the mouth. I'm foaming. Let's bolt those range units. Like this many vampire lords, they just can't do anything. You gotta either focus them down or like use magic. You can't just try to whittle them. And there's a huge stack. 29 skeletons, thank you. Ah, there he is, right. Going. We'll go get our gems back as well. Might as well. Alright, this guy will be the scout, this guy will be the second army. Now, this guy can easily cut this guy off, also get my gems back, and hold off the top right corner in case he tries something. Bolt the birds, hit the shitter. Alright, so he bolted and ran, but I didn't even lose anything. Alright. No, more peasants. skeletons just one-shot the rock stack. Those are level 4. They're pretty solid units. Ah, he had all the effects. Okay. Little extra damage, luck. Alright, we're almost there, gentlemen. Let's get some mana back so we're full on spells. Very good. Many, no, nothing I can buy, but probably day 1 soon, yeah. Grab this. This guy's kind of the last guy. I'm just gonna camp him here. Alright, let's get the dragons. Sure, I'll bring some mummies for fun. Okay. I can probably take that. Now, let's blind this. It's ranged. Try to protect the trolls. They're very strong. They're the second best in this team. I gotta hit him. He's in front. So now we can free fire on his ranged. These guys are upgraded, so they're the tankier. They're kind of like the Minotaurs. They're just your workhorse of the orc team. Those are your quick strikers that hit twice. They're good offense, no defense. Glass cannon. Let's haste the ogres. No need. He died. It's all good. Grab this. Go back to this base. Let's finish this cocksucker. Now, vamps against these, you can't life leech. They're not like alive, so they're mechanical. But otherwise, we should have this. And then I can take reduced damage from spells, so my bolt won't do as much. But you got one shot, anyways. Take the better. I'll take the better ballistics. 20, that's, you know, that's a decent size. Okay, we're sending in the Vamps free hit on him. Double damage. Oh. He's feeling that. Yeah, Vamps too good. Vamps are too good. We're gonna skip. We're gonna lose leeches probably. Let's get some more spells, alright? That seems shit. We got Bless. Oh, and Death Ripple, that's not bad. Basically, damages all living units. Just does like a AoE. It's not that much damage, but we have enough spell power. We got 7, so could be useful. We got one last asshole to kill. did his job, he held. There we go. That's the force. We'll give him one skeleton. Alright, Blue, you're gonna get the cock of justice, buddy. Oh, he's got no chance. We got advanced catapults, so we're doing some good work here. His stats are shit. We'll just blind the griffins, so we can't do anything. Oh, the boars opened the wall for us. That's amazing. And then the vamps. He's gone for sure. I want the skeletons to finish the boars. 1,000 damage, guys. Again, on their own, a few numbers, they're not bad, but 256, that can that would have taken out maybe a few dragons if they had it. So skellies are no joke. And now let's finish him with the bone dragons. Oh yeah, he's dead. Skellies still did more damage than my bone dragons. That's why I love Necro. You kind of just power creep and you just get a huge mountain and you just go nuts. Alright, so yeah, that was Slugfest. Again, just to show you guys Heroes 2. The next one we'll play a more like classical match where you have to actually do all the hard work and build from nothing. But yeah, it was Heroes 2 fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay frosty.